get started. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Miami's offense is on the field for the first time today. And there he is, a man who makes an entire stadium hold its breath every time he touches the ball, Jesse.
This defense better have a lot of breath in this game, too, because he gets... Game goes on. He's the kind of guy, David, who can wear a defense down.
And he is the primary focus. That's what this defense is focused and keyed in on. We got to stop them if we're going to have success today.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. And this is not the way they envision the opening drive going with the 3rd and long coming up. He's looking downfield to throw. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And a big play on the outside. What a job to keep those feet in bounds and get the completion. The Canes have it with a 1st and 10. Now on the option. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. So no room to run there, and you wonder after that loss on 1st down where they turn now.
Yeah, and that's why it's so important for the defense to win these 1st downs, right? You want to create negative plays to make this offense so much more predictable.
Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down. They want to throw it. Snagged in the middle. It's Johnson. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down. And the Hurricanes are flying down the field. Looking to go up top on 1st down. The short hands. It's Horton.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the 1st down.
Going to take a shot at this DB. Touchdown, Hurricanes! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he'll just take him in. This drive will start at the 25. The Tar Heels offense has the ball for the first time. And it won't be easy to throw the ball down the field today, David, because both of these teams have lockdown corners.
I mean, these guys shut down half of the field. Playmaking cornerbacks that really can play man.
Going for a big play right off the bat. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. And the Tar Heels will hustle to the line. Dropping back, it's Harrell. They're trying to get to it. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. The Tar Heels will send out the punt unit. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Running it back, it's Johnson. He gets a block. He's going to get loose. Want to talk about dynamic. 18. The field on display right there, and it was just about a return for a touchdown. Couldn't ask for better field position for this offense. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Forced out of the pocket. He'll throw it. Finds his man. It's Pittman. And they swarm him under.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Keeps those legs churning for 3 yards. He's down at the 9. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Miami!
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
From inside the 20, chance for great field position. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this.
They'll try to get the first through the air. Working that left side now. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. And the Tar Heels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. The sure hands, it's Randolph.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Little touch pass to the receiver. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. They'll try to get it through the air. Looking to the end zone. And it's a touchdown, but hold on just a second. We'll see what the flag's about. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. 3rd down, and this crowd will blow out a vocal cord to help this defense. Dropping back, it's Harrell. Now improvising. He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains. A 1st down run on the doorstep. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Now on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, UNC!
Man, that is so good. There's not a lot of room to work over there on the sideline in the end zone, but he was able to control his body, catch the football, make sure he had a foot down in bounds. It doesn't get any better than that.
And the extra point is good. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Giving him his pads. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you've played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer. You've also...
Oh, he's going backwards, in trouble, and down he goes. A tremendous loss. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Throws to the wideout. Or did he find a hole in that secondary? He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Reads it, fires complete. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. With jet sweep pass. They make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to a close. Both teams made no secret they wanted to target their big play receivers, and they've done just that in the first. Kept it on the ground last time. Let's see if they go back to it on second down. He wants to throw it again. Going for it all. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
And the offense clearly saying, we want to take those deep shots. We want to be aggressive. And I think that's a good strategy because it makes the defense really honor what you're going to do. And just missed a little bit, but I wouldn't be surprised if this offense finds a way to come back to some of those deep ones.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he
can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Oh, he wants it all. He's got it, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, K.
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. It seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with the big one. That time, great job focusing and concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
The give on the inside. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. The Tar Heels want to move quickly. Defense in press coverage. The pull and throw off the RPO. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. And here comes the offense on second down. Looking for a man. It's Harrell. Unloads to the right. He's got it. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Hamilton. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And the Tar Heels come to the line with a new set of downs. Makes the grab on the left.
I'll tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands. You saw it on that last play.
He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. First and goal, and a great opportunity to slice into this lead. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. with the run on 1st and goal. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Here comes the option. Now the pitch. And the 4th option there is to throw it in reverse, and that's what happened on that one. So loud it's rattling your fillings on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Keeps looking downfield. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Tar Heels. Timely decisions, effective play management helps him get in the end zone after that marathon drive.
And every time the offense needed a play, boom, they got it. I mean, you think about it. Whether it was a small run, small pass, whatever they needed, they got it done, and they popped it in for the score.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create some. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
He'll pull it down. Got room at the 35. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
Man, how tough is this guy to defend? He drops back, everything tells you pass, and then he scrambles and gets the 1st down. Just so hard to defend.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a 1st down. Going with the ground game left. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. They've been running it, but now the pass. He makes the connection, and they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
He'll throw on 3rd down. Fires to the wideout. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
Gets it out fast.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
They're going to throw it again. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that 1st down.
It's just so nice as a coaching staff when you've got quarterbacks who make good decisions. And on a 2nd and short play, you're throwing it, you're trying to catch the defense napping, you might take a shot, nothing there. Go get it yourself. Make the right decision to keep it, not panic.
And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
And that is a huge play for the defense. Offense has it in your red zone. You're trying to knock them out of field goal range. The only way you do that is by creating negative plays, and they get the sack.
He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Fires on the move. He's got an open man. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. Had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
And you race it to the house. Touchdown, Hurricane! Effective offense leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be quick and early, get everything going, way to get all the facets rolling. Defense right now on their heels. They have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. Great starting point. Grabs it inside his 25, and here he comes. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's got a better seat there in South Florida than you? A captivating start to this one. And it's pretty clear the defensive game plan through 30 minutes has been just try to hang on and hope for the best against these electrifying quarterbacks. Whether it's throwing or running, they've dictated how this game has gone and maybe made those defensive coordinators question their career choices. Going to be fascinating to see which defense cracks the code.
And the Canes will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one. Put your best plays together. Start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a height.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. The Tar Heels come to the line in the hurry-up.
Man, that's a tough play to make. When you're that far down the field and you're trying to control your body and run as you're laying out, that's a really great effort, really good concentration, and that is how you make your quarterback look really good.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Looking left. He makes a catch. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. And the Tar Heels are moving quickly down the field.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make it.
And it's picked off.
That's a bit of a gut punch for the offense because you went in at halftime, you made your adjustments, you're feeling good about your game plan coming here in the second half, and right away you throw an interception to the defense.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. They go to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And it's been a struggle for the run game for this offense. Man, this is something they hang their hat on. You saw last week, you saw the highlights, and just give it to the running back. Let him do his thing. Haven't been able to get him going. I don't know what's going on, but they got to find a way to get their talented back some space so he can make some plays.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down.
Hey, when you speed quarterbacks up like this and you hurry their thought process, they're going to make mistakes. That was a mistake there. Throwing into double coverage, obviously not something you want to do. Could have been worse. Nice job by the defense.
And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions, but I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs. The Tar Heels want to crank the tempo. Wide receiver shows motion. To the air, it's Harold.
And a great job by the offensive line.
The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him. We'll see if they can get a little better protection after the sack at 2nd and 12. Getting some heat. They'll run the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back.
Hey, man, sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slip in the running back screen, and behind it there was nobody there to make a tackle, and this offense generates a massive play.
Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Nice move to keep moving. Tackle is made after the first down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
Motion from the offense. The inside handoff.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay physical.
They'll give him 4 yards on the carry. It's down at the 8-yard line. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Awesome job by the defense. Not only getting a fast quarterback on the ground, but understanding what he wants to do. He can take off. I got to make sure I got good pursuit angles, and I got to make sure I build rails. I can't let him outside. I got to keep him in the pocket. He tries to get outside. They get the sack and get the huge loss on that play.
And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. And he'll envision the ball flight as he lines it up from the right hash and 38 yards out. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Air Force is down, but they are not out of it. Not there in Colorado Springs, one of the more enjoyable places to watch a game in all of college football. It's less than a touchdown lead. They're trailing by 6 to Army. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The give to the back. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Line getting set on second down. Trying to beat him to the left. And the Canes pick up the first down.
You got to wonder if that's a moral victory for this offensive line, because they have not been running the ball well at all game long. But on that short yardage situation, they finally pick it up, and maybe that's going to be the catalyst for them to get this thing going and spark the run game.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the third quarter. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Miami is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. He's looking to throw. Coming after it. Caught near the sideline, it's Fletcher. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. This defense will try to force a fourth down on 3rd and short from the 45. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Fights his way for a couple, but stops short of the marker. It's 4th and 1.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Off the RPO, throw right, looking for the chains. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. The Hurricanes are marching down the field. Looking to throw it again. He'll pull it down and run. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down.
Well, he does a really nice job buying time, and I love the awareness there, understanding no one's open downfield, knowing where the sticks are, and he's able to use his athleticism to get that first down.
Run in the red zone. It's Fletcher. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going, and you're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing it.
He's got it. Goes out of bounds on the play, and he's got him set up 1st and goal.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Miami! They add on another score, and now that record so close to going to 8-1 on the season.
This is like having an extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. When he decides to keep the football, he can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that play.
And now they'll try to get the 2-point conversion, guys.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Looking to convert the two, and he will not. The defense gets to him with the sack. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
North Carolina, 17.
Takes it inside the 25. Chance for great field position. And the returner will be knocked down. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. It's always great to get points on a drive, but it would behoove them to try to get a touchdown this time around, Palmer.
They may have to get out of their comfort zone here too, David, a little bit and just start being more aggressive and take some chances, but that's what's going to happen for them to win this game.
Yeah, and when you're losing, obviously everything gets hyped. Everything becomes more critical. This drive is crucial because you've got to cut into this deficit and put some points on the board.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Hamilton. It's a fumble on the play. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
And you see wide receivers make those catches and try to get upfield and now turn into a running back, make something happen. And a lot of times you just forget to secure that football real tight. And you could tell DB got it out. Big mistake, big turnover, nice forced turnover by the defense.
The give and tick, 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 tick.
Man, that's the advantage of having a good coaching staff to teach these players in this type of situation with the lead late in the game. You want to stay in the field of play and keep the clock ticking. They do that after that nice run.
Wide out in motion. Touch pass on the run. Hit the afterburners, kid. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Canes. And the pummeling has started. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
Salt into wound, right? Late in the fourth quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and get me another touchdown.
Here's the return from inside the 25. He'll be stopped, but good work there to get the ball out to the 37. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. And after that last turnover, David, prime example, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets.
And it just puts you behind the 8 ball. I mean, this offense has to do something, put it together. You got a deficit, Palmer. You need some mojo. Something needs to go your way.
At this point of the game, they've got to score touchdowns every time they have possession.
The big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch.
Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. Back to throw, it's Harrell. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack.
And how about this defense taking care of business? Keeping that guy under 200 yards is a heck of a day. Their offense has obviously done their job too, and this has been an absolute beatdown.
Shoots it to the left. A strike downfield. Bust through behind his pad. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
You know, as the head coach of this team, this is one positive you're going to take away from this game, is that your players don't quit and they're still willing to fight. And there's obviously a lot of things they've got to iron out offensively, and we've seen that today. But I do love the grit they're showing here late, still trying to make plays.
Drives into the defense, and they get him down after a pickup of 3 to the 16. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Fast motion from the offense. Quick pass on the fly motion. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Power football with the run. And they did not let him get to that 1st down line. It'll bring up a call here.
Man, that's a really good job by the defense, because when you get in that 3rd and medium area, listen, you've got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing both, got it stopped, now forcing a 4th down. On
4th down, they're taking to the air. Pressure coming. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on down.
Offensively, this is a beautiful time now because now I get to get all my other guys in the game. Guys that don't get to play that much, we're up. This game's over after that missed fourth down conversion. Now you get to get everybody in the ball game, or if you choose, like Jesse probably would, to go pad some stats and get some more catches, get some more rush yards if that's your thing.
Crosses the 30. He's got away. The expressway is wide open. He's at the 10. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
There's no mercy rule in college football. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
Looking for the two-point try. Got it behind the line. It's Chavez. He's going to be stopped short of the goal line. The two-point attempt is no good as they are unable to extend the lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Takes it inside his own 20. Chance for great field position here. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that were working. There weren't a lot, obviously, David, but maybe an opportunity for the coaching staff to condense the playbook.
I was going to say, there's not a lot of good to go back to. That'd be a quick film session because there was more negatives than positives. But when you look at this week you've got a week to figure it out.
And he's running in the open. I'm sorry you're unlikely to win today, but here's a fabulous parting gift. A late touchdown.
Yeah, nice pitch, nice catch. And listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to. And this offense is struggling. You're down by 1,000, but I like that they continue to fight.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Utah State has the lead right now. Logan has been jumping all week, but this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They're up by 10 over Tulane. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
And there's nothing more frustrating than when you get late in the game and you know they're running the football and you don't stop them. It's been that kind of day for this defense. They haven't played well. They're going to have to go to the well. They're going to have to figure some things out. Practice this week, I can promise you, will not be a lot of fun with these coaches.
On second down, just keeps firing. Catch in the middle, it's Fletcher. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Use the play fake, now to throw. Trying to get to it. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. And the defense has it there, going the other way. Oh, break out the oxygen tanks. Past the 10. Touchdown, North Carolina! Don't just get the ball, score with the ball, and the defense did. And they'll try to tack on two. The defense striking with a scoop and score touchdown.
And defense is about getting guys to the football. Sometimes you just...
And the quarterback is sacked. Big play by the defense that is probably going to be wiped out by that penalty flag. I think they jumped offside. The kickoff team just about set to go, and that defense is eager to get back out there after the scoop and score. On the move from inside his 5. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes if you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring. I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop you.
To the ground to try to pick up the first. At the 40, there he goes. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. Timeout called by the offense. Clock stopped with 21 seconds left. The Canes will snap it on 1st and 10. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Going up top on 1st down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. It's complete. On the move at the 30. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. That chunk play has them in business, set up with a 1st down in the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Here he goes, breaking the pocket. He caught it. Touchdown, Hurricane! And the punishment has been extended. They add on another score, and now that record so close to going to 8-1 on the season. Slams it ahead. He's got a nose for that goal line. First he scored the touchdown. Now he makes his way in for the 2-point conversion. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Grabs it inside his 25, and here he comes. They put the brakes on him, but a good return out to the 36. One more play to pad the stats. He's looking to throw it. Falls incomplete. They fought to the final whistle, but that's going to do it. After not really playing their best